Now, the odd abortion is normal. This happens for innocent reasons every now and then, but occasionally you might see an abortion outbreak. We call them abortion storms. And when that happens, when all your ewes start aborting and dropping dead and dying premature lambs all over the paddock, it can be really traumatizing. It's a horrible situation. There are three main causes of this in New Zealand. The first one is called toxoplasmosis. We just call it toxo. It's spread through cat poo. It's the reason that pregnant women should not have anything to do with cat litter boxes, because we can get infected as well. It only happens once. So once the sheep has been infected with toxo, she will never be affected again. But it means any new hoggets, any first-time mums who haven't yet been infected with toxo are at risk. So I'm just going to go on a little bit of a tangent here, but toxo is actually really interesting. It's a single-celled parasite that changes how our brain is wired and removes healthy anxieties. So I'm getting a little off topic, but this is super interesting. When a mouse is infected with toxo, it stops being scared of cats. So a mouse with toxo will walk right up to a cat and drink out of the same bowl. The toxo parasite is making it do this so that it will get eaten by the cat and complete the parasite's life cycle. Isn't that crazy? Toxo wants to be inside the cat, so it's changing the brain wiring of that mouse. And what's really interesting is that in humans, there have been some studies looking at reckless driving and accidents from extreme sports and road accidents. And what they've found is that there is a higher incidence of people infected with toxo in these accidents. Crazy, right? So it's having an effect on humans as well, and we think we're all in control of our own minds. Anyway, I digress. Let's get back to sheep reproduction. So, toxo is the first cause. The second cause is called Campylobacter. We call it Campy. These ewes will always abort in the last trimester, so in the last 6 weeks of pregnancy. It's a bacteria, so you can try and treat everyone with antibiotics if finances allow, but with both toxo and Campy, the ewe is generally well in herself. She's unharmed herself. The third cause is salmonella, and as you know, salmonella is food poisoning as well in humans. It can make you really, really sick, and this is the reason pregnant women shouldn't be eating, uncooked meat. Salmonella causes abortions. So with this cause, the ewe will be really sick and will usually die without urgent antibiotics and vet treatment. The aborted lambs are rotting and gross. It's really quite easy to recognize that one. Now, all three of these causes, you can vaccinate against them, thankfully. So if you're breeding a large flock and you want some insurance, just vaccinate, order it in through your vet clinic. There are other causes of abortions: toxic plants, some drugs, some fungi, so fungal infections, and viruses as well. But as I say, toxo, Campy, and salmonella, those are the top three in New Zealand.